Let's go to page 291 and do number 10. Okay, we have 16x squared minus 16y squared plus 9z squared equal to 144. Okay, so first we need to go and make this side equal to 1. So let's divide every term by 144. Okay. So you end up with x squared over 9 minus y squared over 9 plus z squared over 16 equal to 1. So now you can see that the y is different from the other two, and so that's one negative, so it's going to be one sheet. So if you look at this one, that's going to be this kind, okay? And since y is the only one that's different, right? The other two are positive, this is negative, so this is going to be in the right direction, so it looks like this. Right? So again, your graph going to look, it's going to be in the right direction. So it's going to look something like that. Okay, so what you want to do, you want to move this over to the other side. Again, there are many ways you can graph this, but I think this is probably easier to do. Okay, and so now what you want to do is you want to make this into a perfect square. So you want to use the 0, 1, 4, 9, and so forth, but 2 points should be enough. Okay, but notice that this cannot be equal to 0 because y squared is positive. So y squared of 9 is positive plus 1 is not going to give you 0. So you don't want it, so you don't need a 0. So you want to start with 1. So you want to set both sides equal to 1. So you have this equal to 1, and you have the y squared over 9 plus 1 equal to 1. Okay. So from here you can see that y squared over 9 equal to 0. So y squared equal to 0, so y equal to 0. So when y equal to 0, you're going to have this ellipse. Okay. So let's go and sketch this out first. Okay. Now over here I'm using a big graph paper. This is bigger than the one you have. So the scale is twice as big. Okay. So just be aware of that. So that's your x, y, and this is z. Okay. Okay, so over here at y equal to 0, you're going to have you're going to 3 in the x direction, and it's going to be 4 in the z direction. So 3 in the x direction and 4 in the z direction. Okay, so you're going to So you can use your pencil to get a nice ellipse. Okay. And after that, after you get a nice ellipse, then go ahead and darken in after that. Okay, and I'm going to darken those points. Okay, so this is the middle, and now I'm going to do the top and the bottom. Okay, so put this aside. So now to get the top and the bottom, you want to use the next number. So you have an x squared over 9 plus z squared over 16 equal to 4. I can use the next number. So set both sides equal to 4. Right, so you can set this side equal to 4, set this side equal to 4. Okay, then from here you can go and solve. Again, just to get a rough idea of what that is, so This is about 5.2. Okay. And then from here again, you want to make it equal to 1. So you need to times everything by 1 over 4. So times by 1 over 4. So that you're going to get x squared over 36. And you got z squared over 64 equal to 1. Again, this is the reason for making to a perfect square. So that way, when you simplify equation, you still get a nice perfect squares. Right? So that means you have to go 6 in the x direction, 8 in the z direction. So that's going to do that. So when y equal to 5.2, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just use 5. Okay. So again, what you want to do is from here you're going to continue to draw your axes. Okay. And make sure that none of your rulers so they are parallel. Okay, you see the edges. Okay. Okay, and down here 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to put this up here. Okay, so when y equal to 5, again, I'm just going to use 5. So when y equal to 5, you're going to get this ellipse. So you're going to get 3. I'm going to go 6 in the x direction. So 6 in the x direction. Right over here. And you're going to go 8 in the z direction. Okay, I'm kind of run out a little bit. Okay, so go ahead. Okay. So I'm going to make the orange. Okay, use the orange for the top. And I'm going to do the same for the bottom. So orange is the top, the purple is the middle, and I'm going to do the bottom. So again, bottom when y equal to -5, you're going to get this ellipse. So again, 6 in the x direction, 8 in the z direction. Okay, and 8. Okay, I'm going to use the blue. Okay. Next thing you need to do is go and connect the edges. So you want to connect from, so this is the top right, you need to connect to the top, to the middle right, to the bottom right. So you can connect from the right to the right to the right. Okay. So again, I'm going to okay, so I'm going to probably just do this. Okay, and I'm going to do the top to the top to the top. Okay, I'm going to do the left to the left to the left. So you have to connect the corresponding point. Okay, I'm going to connect the bottom to the bottom to the bottom. So there are a lot of lines, so you want to use different colors to kind of help you to keep track. Okay. So it looks something like this.